Welcome to this tutorial from HDI Wholesale. We'd like to share some inside information from one elf to another on how to receive your order into your warehouse. When you receive an order, all deliveries will come either via UPS or truck delivery. It is essential that you give the correct address to your toy specialist at HDI so that we have an accurate location in which to schedule the deliveries. We also need your street direction, north, south, east, or west. That is important. Some of you have different addresses for UPS than you have for truck deliveries. So please make sure that your vendor has both of them up front because this will save a lot of time and headache. The delivery location, is it residential or commercial? If it's a commercial delivery site, we will have a few pieces of information that we need to gather from you. First of all, is it a staffed location during regular work hours? If it is staffed, you will not need a delivery appointment. With most cases, this is going to save you 1 day of shipping time. If your location is unstaffed, you will need to create a delivery appointment. Delivery appointments are made by the trucking company when the shipment arrives at the delivering terminal for delivery the next business day. For your information, a delivery appointment is not a guaranteed time. They will probably give you a window. One tip is that most deliveries are made in the morning or midday so that trucks are able to do pickups in the afternoon. So depending on your schedules, the earlier you can schedule your delivery in the day, the more accurate that delivery time will most likely be. The third question we're going to ask you is there a loading dock? If there is a loading dock, there's no extra accommodations needed. But if not, make sure that we know that. So HDI will add lift gate service to your delivery so that it can be delivered and received at ground level. Here is a map of the United States put out by Old Dominion, which is our preferred shipping company here at HDI. This is a good guide that we can use to display how long it takes to ship products from our warehouse in West Bend, Wisconsin to your location. We may use other carriers depending upon your location, but this also gives you a pretty good idea of how long it would take to receive a shipment. Now, if you have a residential delivery site, both UPS and freight companies will deliver to a home. Be sure that you're prepared with enough indoor space to accommodate your order. You will probably also need lift gate service from the freight carriers to deliver to your home so that you can receive it at the ground level. If you're receiving a UPS shipment, unfortunately UPS does not make delivery appointments, but they do have excellent tracking availability. Tracking numbers will be provided to you when the order is picked up from the HDI warehouse. When you receive an order and you need to check it in, we have some advice for you. First of all, when a palletized shipment is delivered, a packing slip will be attached to the outside of one of the pallets. The packing slip is what you use to check in your order and ensure that you've received everything that you're supposed to. Things to inspect when receiving a delivery. Number one, the condition of the shipment. Was it handled properly or was it mishandled during shipping? Are there crushed, torn, or wet boxes? If a UPS or freight shipment is damaged, the first thing we want you to do is to take pictures of the condition of the pallets or the boxes that are damaged. This is very important. We will need you to send them to us at HDI so that we can work with your UPS or your freight or the freight company. The toys that are damaged and cannot be distributed will be credited or replaced. Number two, before you sign the bill of lading or BOL with the trucking company, verify that you've received the correct number of pallets. Note any amount of damage on the BOL, and if there is damage, write the words "received with damage and subject to count and inspection" right on the BOL before you return it to the driver. Now that the product has been taken into your warehouse, you need to check it in. So how to check in an order. Number one, locate the packing slip. This is going to be attached to one of the boxes or the pallet. Number two, go through and check off each item that's received to verify that you've got what is listed on the packing slip. We strive for 100% accuracy, but accidents do happen. Number three, if there is an error, we need you to contact the HDI toy specialist that is working with your account as soon as possible. Number four, all of the cases from HDI this year will have a sticker label on them to help you and your staff sort the products by age and genders. You can see here the example of the sticker, which has the product number, the product name, the suggested gender, the suggested age groups, and the amount of items that are in that full case. This is an example of a packing slip from HDI. You're going to notice that your account number will appear up here. The first column is the quantity that was ordered. It should match the quantity that was shipped. If it wouldn't, the difference would appear in the backordered category column. Next, we have the item number itself, the item name or description, the unit price, and then the total extended price, which should be the unit price times the number of items that you have received. You will notice here that the batteries on this order are free. There is zero charge for any batteries that will be accompanying any of the battery-powered toys that you order from HDI, because HDI always includes the batteries. Kids should have everything they need when they open their toy to enjoy it right on the spot. The other thing we want to make you aware of is that you need to check in your order by going through and verifying each box. We recommend that you circle the quantity ordered after you count it in to verify the number. So go through and circle these numbers here as you are receiving and checking your order in. A couple of the shipping and receiving terms we would just want to refresh your memory about. Number one, loading dock. This is the dock height unloading location. The second one is a lift gate. If you don't have a dock height unloading location, a lift gate will lower the merchandise to the ground level for unloading. A delivery appointment. If you do not have a warehouse that is staffed during the normal business hours, you will have to make a delivery appointment with the shipping company. Tracking. UPS tracks your packages. Emails are sent from UPS to you with the tracking information. A pro number is the freight driver's reference number for tracking shipments to you. Commercial versus residential. A commercial location is a business location. A residential location is a personal home. A bill of lading is also known as a BOL. We hope this tutorial has been helpful for you to get you prepared for a wonderful holiday season. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact your toy specialist at HDI, because our mission is helping you fulfill your mission.